Welcome back. Guys, we just got some of the best news in a long time in terms of LEGO Fortnite. And if you aren't yet aware, tomorrow, March 26th, we have an update for this game that's going to change everything. So if you aren't already filled in, be ready for a ton of very exciting news in today's video because tomorrow we are getting Mechanical Mayhem. But we're going to take you through all of the patch notes in this video today so we can talk about everything because it's very, very exciting and I have some big plans. Anyway, to start the patch notes, the Fortnite team says, you know what they say, life isn't about how fast you reach your destination. It's about the journey along the way. Mechanical Mayhem introduces 3 vehicle builds with their own ways of taking you place to place. So 3 vehicles, that's absolutely insane. We're starting out with the Speeder. In a hurry, the Speeder is ideal from zipping from biome to biome. Unlock the recipe for the Speeder by adding a power cell to your inventory. And that is also new. The power cell is not in the game yet, obviously. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. The second vehicle we got is the Off-Roader. This one looks like you can fit about 4 people in it. The description reads, the Off-Roader is perfect for carrying around multiple passengers. Unlock the recipe for the Off-Roader by adding Flexwood to your inventory. And then lastly, we got the Hauler, which is very exciting because you can definitely put some chests on the back of that thing. Let the Hauler do the heavy lifting because there's plenty of room in the trunk. Unlock the recipe for the Hauler by adding Frostbite to your inventory. Anyway, before we continue on, don't pay too much attention to the background footage. I'm literally getting prepared for this update and there's a lot of stuff I need. So yeah, you're just gonna see me resource gathering in the background. Anyway, how to make vehicle builds. When you unlock the recipe for a build, you can create it from the build section of the build menu. If you're the kind of person who throws away instructions before reading them, you can do things your own way using the vehicle parts in the toy section. You'll need some specific toys if you want to class your creations as vehicles. Easy enough. Toys in your toolbox. Power center, the engine of your vehicle. Load power centers up with a power cell to power your vehicles. That's a lot of power. The more power cells you load, the longer you can drive for. So it sounds like that's some sort of battery system. Simple enough though, you just got to have a lot of those in your inventory and you shouldn't have any problems. Wheels, turn in the right direction or give your vehicle an extra push. If your vehicle has turnable wheels attached, you can use a driver's seat to turn your vehicle. Unlike turnable wheels, power wheels simply propel your vehicle forward. Seats for safety and comfort. You'll need a driver's seat, aka a steering wheel, they're finally here, to control and drive your vehicle. Place some extra seats to take your friends on road trips. Man, so it feels like we've already read a lot of the patch notes, but no, we're basically only halfway through it. A lot of new items, so let's continue on. First off, how to power a vehicle. Waste not, want not. LEGO Fortnite operates on an eco-friendly fuel policy to protect your world's precious biomes. You can recycle your old resources into clean energy with a brand new station called the compost bin. The compost bin seems very simple. It reads, is your inventory getting busy? Why throw some of your old items away when you could put them to good use? The compost bin is a new station that turns resources into biomass, fertilizer, and soil. The number and rarity of what it spits out depends on what you put in, but you need to create biomass to unlock the power cell recipe. So that is good to know. You'll have to use a compost bin to basically get the battery of the car. The items keep going. Now we have a wrench here and it says it's not just toys in the toolbox. With a wrench you can assign switches and thrusters to channels, which means you can control as many thrusters as you'd like using 3 separate switches rather than having one switch controlling everything. Unlock the recipe for a wrench by adding a wooden rod to your inventory. Okay, this one might get overlooked because of how much other stuff is in this update, but the wrench is going to be absolutely insane for anybody that wants to get creative with their builds, especially using thrusters, because you'll be able to assign them to individual channels, meaning you won't have to trigger them all at once. So people are probably going to make some crazy flying contraptions now, and I think the possibilities overall just increased a ton, and I'm excited to see what other people do. I'm probably going to stick to the 3 cars with recipes at the beginning, but yeah, if you guys make anything cool, be sure to drop it in my Discord. Anyway, still not done. Next we got Illuminate the Dark. This is for all the night drivers out there. Though not a part of the vehicle, the Illuminator will add an aura of light to your world in dark areas. Unlock the recipe for the Illuminator by adding a thermal fish to your inventory and having a crafting bench in your world. Okay, I actually don't have a thermal fish yet. I gotta get on that before the update tomorrow. But overall, the Illuminator sounds like a very, very cool new item. Love the addition of that. Ready to become a mechanic after reading everything above? It's okay if you aren't. Jules, Comet, and Lynx will steer you in the right direction if you need a hand with vehicles. So it sounds like we got 3 new villagers coming to all of our worlds, which is exciting for me because as you guys know, I love hunting down for all of the new villagers. I'm not too sure what they mean when they say that they'll steer us in the right direction. I'm not sure if maybe they'll make power cells better than the other villagers or what the deal will be, but I definitely got to try to find one for myself so I can test it out. And we got a few more updates. Oscar, a suit-wearing tiger, joins Jules, Comet, and Lynx as potential new villagers. So I guess not only do we have the automobile ones, we also have a new tiger. Gotta be on the lookout for Oscar as well then. And then we have a brand new type of dessert dessert or food that you can consume. We have ice cream, snowberry ice cream, and spicy ice cream. You have to add snow to your inventory and have a juicer in your world. Then we got some gameplay updates. Nothing too crazy, but some nice transfer features within the UI for all of the resource management that we do in game. Also, there's one gameplay update in particular that I feel like is worth mentioning, and it's that pools of fish can now be found near the new, but somehow already run down docks that are alongside lakes and rivers. Now, I might be wrong, but I don't know if we have generated structures along lakes and rivers. So maybe what they're saying is that they're adding a new type of generated structure into our worlds and that there will be fishing spots near it. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've just never seen one of the rundown docks, but I was a little confused by that one. I'll be interested to see what that's all about tomorrow. And that's basically it from the items in this update. The last thing we have down below are a ton of brand new Lego styles. If you want to pause the video, you can go ahead and do it, but I'll just scroll through it very quickly. And that is the last part of the patch notes. So yeah, tomorrow, March 26th, and maybe the day you're watching this, the update's already out, but go ahead and check out this new update. I have to imagine that it's going to be absolutely insane, and I am hyped. It's going to be great for the future of the game. I think everyone's been asking for a steering wheel forever, and not only did Lego Fortnite deliver, they delivered more than we could have ever asked for. For me personally, out of everything that we saw in today's patch notes, I think the thing that I'm most excited for has to be the hauler. I kind of said it when I popped it up earlier in this video, but as you could see on the back of that thing, you could fit a lot of chests, or in Fortnite's art example, literally a house. They put a 2-story house on the back of it. So I think the potential of fitting something onto there and just transporting large amounts of goods all at once is gonna be pretty high. We're gonna be able to do it with this, and especially for somebody like me, and I'm sure some of you guys that have multiple villages, one of the most frustrating parts of it is the fact that the storage in this game, you can't really carry a whole lot on your body, and it ends up taking a lot of time to go from village to village, and it's almost just worth it to stay in one village permanently. Now it seems like it's definitely a little bit more feasible when it comes to managing multiple villages, inventories, and making sure you have all the right things in the right places. I really think that maybe a year or two down the line in Lego Fortnite, we'll have some sort of fast travel or some sort of teleportation device. I mean, they literally have rifts in Fortnite, so it would make sense. But for now, this is definitely the fastest way to travel. Not only that, though, we got the off-roader, which looks fun, and then the speedster, which seems like it's probably the simplest and cheapest solution. So yeah, let me know all of your guys' thoughts on this new update down below in the comments. Let me know absolutely anything about how you're feeling on this. I, for one, obviously am very excited, especially because I've got some big plans for my solo survival series coming up here soon, and the vehicles are gonna help, not gonna lie. So yeah, very excited to get back into the swing of things. And guys, I am back. I'm gonna be a lot more consistent with these Lego survival videos as well. I know I've been very spotty, especially after doing daily for so long, and I owe it to you guys to make more videos on this game, and I'm gonna try my hardest to do that. So yeah, expect more solo survival series content, especially as this game releases more and more content for themselves. I feel like it just makes it easier for me to create videos on this. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off for now. Just a shorter video to let you guys know everything that's coming tomorrow. I will of course have a video up as soon as I have it done tomorrow when the update drops. So stay on the lookout for that. Subscribe with notifications if you have not already, and I will catch y'all later. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end of this update video. Peace.